Here is the curriculum lesson plans, and I'm really excited about it. It seems to be really simple. I love how it's all planned out for you. Hi guys, it's Jessica with J&J Family Vlogs, and this video we're going to talk about our homeschool curriculum. Since the new year, school year is about to start, or have already started for some, I thought it would be a really good time to go over what we're going to be using for this school year for Sarah. Now, just a little background, she's 2, and she has been doing the 18-month to 24-month curriculum with Abeka, and we've already finished that, and now we're moving on to the next one, to her 2-year-old curriculum. Now, I think I will start off with the Bible curriculum. There's 2 parts. They have a Bible curriculum kit like this, and they have a homeschool preschool. This isn't a kit. You have to buy some of this stuff separate. So, but we'll just call it a kit for the video. And it's Abeka, if I haven't already said that, and we ordered it on their website, so we'll leave a link down below if you want to check out their website and all their other curriculum for different ages. So we'll start off with the Bible kit. Here's a close-up of what we have. It comes with a song CD, and I'll turn it around. It's for 2s and 3s, so this is really good. We'll be using it for next year too. But it gives you a time frame, it just says here, of what the songs you're going to be learning that month with the child. And it has a total of 37 songs, and you'll be singing these through Bible time throughout the year. And this is the Bible curriculum book. This one has the lesson plans in it, and this is real handy because I'll show you. It has I have it pinned off, it has the lesson plan in here already planned out for you. It gives you the first day, it gives you the detail of what you're doing. And then as you go along, like day 4, and then it goes into where it just tells you just brief step by steps, and I really like that. And it gives you what you're going to do in the Bible lesson, which is another book, and I'll show you guys in just a minute. But it breaks it down on the first day how to do each step, and gives you little tips and stuff like the pledge, a new song, and a prayer, and it gives you Bible verses. Where did it say? It takes 15 minutes. Each Bible lesson is 15 minutes long. And because you don't want it to be too long and not have the attention of the children. And so, where it tells you this part, teach creation part 1 right here, this is what it's talking about. These right here. This came in, this one like that. It came in the middle of it, so you separate the lesson from the pictures. You open it up to whatever lesson that Bible curriculum tells you to use. You open it up and you go to that part 1, and it tells you to do OTA 1.1, and this is what it's telling you to do. It's telling you to do these 3 things right here. And while you're telling those certain subjects that it's telling you, it comes with pictures, very colorful pictures, and it even labels what the lesson OTA 1.1, it even tells you down here in the color that the picture that this OTA 1.1 goes with that particular subject. So that's really handy when you're trying to get things all together. But there's the first lesson. This is the 2nd subject. That's the 3rd subject. And as we go along, I'll show you some more pretty. And they're very colorful. And they go on and on and on. And they're very durable too. They're the glossy, they're the matte glossy kind of finish, and they're really durable. So they'll last us for a while, because we'll be using this also next year with Sarah. It's good to repeat kind of stuff like this. And it's for 2 and 3s, so we'll be able to use this in the future too. And so I'm going to put this Old Testament story curriculum subjects with the flashcards. I always leave those with the flashcards. And so we got Series 1 of the Old Testament stories. And then there's an Old Testament Stories Series 2. And it's the exact same thing, only it talks about a little bit further into the Bible of what the lessons are. And it comes with 37 pictures. And there are the pictures right there. And I'll show you where these are the lessons, where it tells you how to what to say and what verses to read out loud to the children. And you just take this paper. It's in the very middle, and it's only connected with one staple. So you just pull that out like this, and so you can go to it for referencing. And then New Testament, the exact same thing. Series 1, and then New Testament Series 2. Same durable pictures, same kind of lesson plans. And then also in certain times of the year in your Bible curriculum, it'll tell you that you're not going to use the New Testament or Old Testament ones. It'll tell you when a certain holiday comes up that you're going to use the holiday story series. And it talks about the Thanksgiving, Easter, Christmas, and just like the Old Testament and New Testament series, it does the exact same thing. It does the lessons in the middle, and you just pull that out and you go that for referencing. But that's the Bible curriculum that we're going to be using, and I'm really excited about it. It seems to be really simple. I love how it's all planned out for you, and it even gives you tips of how to explain things to children, and I'm really looking forward to that. And I just really hope we get to it where we can do it all in 15 minutes. I'm not expecting it to be done in 15 minutes first shot. You know, it's going to take a while, but I'm real excited about it, and I think Sarah will really like it too. So we're going to move on to the to the preschool curriculum now. Here is the curriculum lesson plans for 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds. So we'll be using this, like I said, with the Bible. We'll be using this next year too. Just the lesson plans. We'll probably definitely have to buy new books for arts and stuff like that. But since she's 2, we're going to look at the 2-year-old lesson plans, because the first half is for 2-year-olds and the second half is for 3-year-olds. And when you open it up, let me show you the first page. It breaks down the sections here, the contents for the 2-year-old preschool. And it tells you some of the material that you do absolutely need for this book here. And then as you go along here, it'll tell you things that, you know, you could also use in addition to. You don't have to have these things, but you do have to have some of essentials, which are the Animal Alphabet Friends flashcards and the language development visuals. Those are the only 2 things it says you have to have those for the 2-year-old curriculum. But the rest is just added bonuses if you want to use them. And we don't have the Alphabet Friends yet, or the language development ones yet. We're still waiting for those in the mail. And I'll do an update video, a real short one in the future, to let you guys see it. So be on the lookout for those. And as we go on, it breaks down the first 6 weeks that you're only going to do 2 things, and and how long it takes and how often you do them. And then it breaks down weeks 7 through 40 here, and you're going to be doing these 3 subjects, and it tells you when you're going to do those throughout the week. And with the parent overview, it'll tell you what the language development, what to do, and how to break it down, and certain steps of what to do. I'm not going to go through all of them, but you can definitely go on their website and take a look at it. They should be able to explain it to you really good. And it does the numbers and different ways to go with the numbers, to teach the numbers, and then skill development, these certain subjects that go along with that, and the music and finger play part. It breaks down weeks for months and what you're going to memorize that month and others, and I'm assuming that's probably finger play poems or something. And it goes all the way to the end of their school year, all the way to June, and that's when these lesson plans end in week 40. It's 40 weeks long. But the first week is real simple, and you only have to do the language development visuals, and it gives you the subject for each day for those colors of what you're going to do for the visual cards 1 and 2. And like I said, when I get the visual cards, we'll tell you all about the visual cards when we get them. And the skill development is stories with Amber Lamb, just a little story time that you're going to have, and it tells you what the subjects you're going to talk about for that week. And it just simply goes on like that for a couple weeks until you get to week 4. It'll really get into really good detail of subjects and storylines and how to teach certain things in a certain way. So, and it's really detailed, and I really like how they have things laid out. It goes all the way to week 40. And then when you get to the end of that, of course, it goes into the 3-year lessons. And it's pretty much the same thing as the 2s, only it's just different subjects. But we're really excited to be able to use these along with, and we have 2 of the books that they suggest to have. We have the Arts and Crafts with Button Bear and the Child Arts for 2. And just to open it up, it starts off with the color activity that we had earlier with the red and yellow that we saw on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. And then it goes on into the different colors. And at the end of, I think, those first 2 weeks, they have a completed color book, color and shapes book. But that's just a little look of what the child art is. And then the art with Button Bear, it gives you the week that you have here and what you're going to do on that week. So week 3 of the homeschool preschool lesson plans, you're going to be doing this. So if you get a little mixed up here, it still gives you a little reminder of what week you got to do that on. It gives you a plan ahead supply list, what you need. So if you want to get all the material laid out the day before or the week before, or maybe you put them in little boxes in the day before or the week before, and then you have everything already laid out, that's really good to have with this. You can have everything all planned out for you. And then the first thing they have here is the crayon box. That's the very first craft that they have here. But that is what we have. Like I told you, we're going to show you the cards when we get them in, the visual cards and the alphabet cards. And I think we're going to order the stories with Amber Lamb. I'll show you that too when we get those in. And there's the link down below if you guys want to check out this curriculum. And it is a Christian-based curriculum. It teaches the Bible and what's in the Bible and stuff like that. Everything that goes along with the Christian belief. So if you guys are interested in that, we would highly recommend the Abeka. There are other Christian curriculums out there, but we're going to try this one out and see how we like it. If you guys have any comments or questions about this, just leave it down below on the comment list and we'll get to you as soon as we can. And I hope you guys have a good day and a good school year. Bye.